Referred Elizabeth Bishop to Robert Lowell, 1st March 1961, quoted in Ian Hamilton, Robert Lowell, a biography. 2nd Frank Altschul to John F. Kennedy, 30th of January 1961, F.A. Coel. 3rd Robert Lowell to Edmund Wilson, 31st of May 1962, quoted in Ian Hamilton, Op.Dots. Sit. 4 Donald Jameson, Interview, Washington, June 1994. 5 Walter LaCour, Anti-Communism Abroad, A Memoir of the Congress for Cultural Freedom, Partisan Review, Spring 1996. 6th of Jason Epstein, Interview, New York, June 1994. 7th Hannah Arendt to Mary McCarthy, 22nd of August 1972, and Carol Brightman, Between Friends. 8th Ernst Robert Curtius, quoted in Stephen Spender, Journals. Michael Josselson once complained that it was hard to get a meeting with Spender, who was always off on some cruise or lecturing somewhere else. 9th Elizabeth Bishop to Marianne Moore, 17th of August 1954, quoted in Ian Hamilton, Op.Sit. 10 John Mander, quoted in Peter Coleman, The Liberal Conspiracy. 11 Lowell had an obsessive and morbid interest in Hitler. Jonathan Miller, who stayed with him in New York in the late 1950s, remembered discovering that within the suspiciously fat covers of Lowell's copy of Les Fleurs du Mal was hidden a well-thumbed copy of Mein Kampf. 12 Ian Hamilton, Up.Sit. Mary McCarthy to Hannah Arendt, 28th of September 1962, quoted in Carol Brightman, Op.Sit. 14 Ibid. 15th Keith Botsford, quoted in Ian Hamilton, Op.Sit. 16th Michael Josselson to John Thompson, 4th of September 1963, MJHRC. 7th Michael Josselson to John Thompson, 10th of July 1964, MJHRC. 18th of Botsford's variety of jobs for the Congress included keeping an eye on an outfit called Columbianum, a Jesuit-run organization which cultivated left-wing intellectuals in Latin America, run by a priest called Padre Arpa, whom Josselson described as a Jesuit communist homosexual dressed in Dior. 19th of John Hunt to Keith Botsford, 29th of March 1963, CCF-CI. 20th, John Hunt to Irving Kristol, 20 December 1963, CCFC. 21st, Renee Tavernier to John Hunt, 28th of February 1963, C. 22nd, John Hunt to Renee Tavernier, 1st July 1963, CCF. 23rd, Ebid. 24, Renee Tavernier, Pablo Neruda, June 1963, CCF, Ebid. 26, John Hunt to Renee Tavernier, 1st of July 1963. 27, Diana Josselson, Interview, Geneva, March 1997. The year 1963 also saw the CIA spend $3 million in an effort to influence Chile's general election, the equivalent of $1 per vote, twice as much per voter as Goldwater and Johnson spent in the 1964 U.S. President Thiel campaign. See Evan Thomas, The Very Best Men. 28th, Salvador de Madariaga to Michael Josselson, 1st of January 1963, MJHRC. 29th, Stuart Hampshire, Interview, Oxford, December 1997, 30 Nicholas Nabokov, Badge. 31st, Stuart Hampshire, Interview, Oxford, December 1997. Ibid. 33, Michael Josselson to Nicholas Nabokov, 10th of December 1964, NNHRC. 34th of Ibid. 35th, Michael Josselson to Nicholas Nabokov, 29th of June 1964, MJHRC. 36th of David Donald Jameson, Interview, Washington, June 1994. 38, William Hobby, quoted in Newsweek, 6th of March 1967. 39, Editorial The Nation, 4th of September 1964. 40, Cord Meyer, Facing Reality. 41st, Lee Williams, Interview, Washington, June 1994. 42, Diana Josselson, Interview, Geneva, March 1997. 43rd, Lawrence de Neuville, Telephone Interview, February 1997. 44, Nicholas Nabokov to Michael Josselson, 19th of March 1977, NNHRC. 40, Natasha Spender, Telephone Interview, May 1997. 46, Diana Josselson, Interview, Geneva, March 1997. 47, Final Report of the Church Committee, 1976. 48, quoted in Ibid. 49, Diana Josselson, Interview, Geneva, March 1997. 50, Michael Josselson, quoted in Congress for Cultural Freedom, Minutes of the Executive Committee Meeting, London, October 1964, CSI.